Hello and welcome to week 4 of the Chichester Summer League. This is the front 9 in the commentary booth today. Once again, I'm Blake Kynaston and I'm joined by Jason McCormick. This is the last round of the Chichester Summer League for 2023.
Yep, Summer League presented by Sunset Coast Disc Golf Club, and thanks to Disconnection for the coverage sponsorship, and thanks for Blake for putting it all together.
First up on the card today, we have Robert Lim, sponsored by the Flying Disc Store Aces. He has one win on the PDJ out of 36 events, and with that rating climbing.
And back on coverage again, Alex Kynaston still can't make that catch behind the back, but 6 career wins and looking to add to that this year.
Third on the card, Scotty Caldwell. Hasn't got a win on the PDJ yet, but he's played 14 events and he looks like he loves that pig.
And finally, Blake Houston joins us on coverage. Took a bit of convincing to get him on there, but I managed to talk him into it, so excited to watch him play.
Yeah, I also went to the catch behind the back there, but couldn't make it happen.
Right, so we've got Alex and Blake who are right up there in the points on the experience table, and Scotty's sitting right up the top of intermediate, fighting against Matt Wynn for the win, so that'll be pretty close.
Hole 1, 50 metres, downhill par 3, through the tunnel, and looking to control the speed of your shot and hopefully put you next to the basket.
Rob going Berg off the tee, just catches the trees on the right.
There are a couple of comments about Alex's shirt. That was a bit dirty. Not very respectable for a feature card, but that's the Sonic, and he's been loving that disc, and he's put that to about 6 metres.
Scotty juicing it past.
Yeah, that came in with some speed.
And not bad. Should be short little putt. Tap in for birdie.
I didn't think I was actually that close to the ace there, but brought it quite close. It's Rob with an upshot with his P2.
Yeah. Speaking of Scotty's 0 wins, I managed to pip him in my second PDGA event for my only win. I got him by 1 stroke. He missed a short birdie putt on the last hole, which would have tied it up. So, sorry about that, Scott.
Yeah, well, Alex tapped in with his birdie, Rob par, and this is my birdie there.
Hole number 2, 56 metres down the hill, and that hill, if you get a little bit left, will kick you back to the basket nicely.
Omega 4 from Alex. Thrown it like the last 3 weeks on this hole and he's made it work. It's a little bit left, and as he said, the hill just sort of stops it, and that's pretty close.
It was windy out there again, so I think we'll see a fair bit of Rob's Berg. Nice and stable, just fights that wind and drops. Real good disc for this course.
I think Rob's shot was actually a little ace run, and then it just got absolutely smashed down by the wind and turned into what looks like to be a tap-in birdie for him.
And zone sitting nicely under the basket there as well.
Ooh, high left, but it's in. That's Alex for 2 down through 2. See if we can have another hot start from Alex, and hopefully he can finish it off this time.
No mistake from Rob. Easy little tap in. And all good from Blake as well.
Hole 3, 69 metres, uphill par 3. Just avoid the trees around the basket and you'll be looking at a putt for the 2. It's a boss from Alex. He's turned that one over.
Hangs it out wide, and it's going to be long and left.
Wow. What's Rob got here?
It looks like a glow axiom disc. It might be
yeah, I'm thinking a hex.
Might be a hex.
What does Scotty throw?
I have no idea.
No.
I don't think Scotty knows what he throws. He just calls it the red one.
The red one, yeah. He loves his pig. I think we'll see that quite a bit this round. That's a Raptor from me.
What's the 10-speed Innova driver? Is a Beast 10-speed?
Beast is a 10-speed,
I think he throws one of them from time to time as well. Yeah.
Wow, Alex just This is 20 metres. Bit upset that he didn't make that one, but Alex, mate, that's not a must make.
I'm excited to watch Scotty putt. He was at pretty much every week of putting league, and first couple of weeks he could barely make a putt to save his life, and by the end he was actually, I think he made a couple of rounds of finals towards the end of putting league, so improved out of sight. So it'd be good to see him out there putting it to work on the course.
Yeah. These guys just tapping in pars.
Hole number 4, 60 metres down the hill, big forehand gap on the left. I don't think Scotty's got much of a forehand, so it'll be interesting to see what he does here.
Yeah, he might take the backhand gap straight off the tee and see if he can get down there, but we'll see. What disc was that from Rob?
I'm going to say Pyro.
Yeah. A little short right, but he's got a putt. Alex hitting the ace run tree. If you hit that tree on a forehand hyzer, you know you've got a good chance to go in the basket.
Yeah, and Scotty does take the boat ace line.
Just clipped a little tree in the right though.
Oh, that wasn't actually too far away, just over the top, eh?
Yeah, got a bit lucky though. It hit the tree behind. It didn't stop straight away, but I have a birdie putt at least. That was unlucky there from Scotty. Hit an early tree, so he's just gonna... Oh, this has stood up. Sit down.
There we go, found a tree.
Rob of birdie. It's about 7-8 metres. One of the best push putters you'll find, especially from Western Australia.
Yeah, I think it's all his time playing basketball. Nice loopy shots. I play with him a fair bit and I like to rub it in. I always give him a bit of hassle about his putt, saying he's too scared to actually run it, so that's why he throws them so loopy. But he's a much better putter than me.
They seem to go in. Hole 5, 67 metres through the tunnel. Again, trees around the basket, but there is one main line, but a couple of other lines off to the left and the right. Alex going that forehand line, he seemed to park it with the last 2 weeks, but he clips the one tree that's probably going to get in your way on that hole.
Rob, backhand, P2?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it may even be that P2 that he aced this hole with a few months back. It's his most recent ace.
Yeah, wow. A little long from Scotty. Blue disc that time.
Yeah. What are you throwing, Scotty? Oh, the blue one. Thanks, Scott. I reckon that might be the beast.
That's a jawbreaker zone for me, just over the top of the basket. That pushed a lot further than I wanted it to.
Not much on offer there for Alex. A few trees in the way.
Yeah,
He's done well just to get close.
Went through the tree on that one. Couple of layups there. Tap in pars. Scotty giving it a run, clips the top. Sit down. Oh,
Yeah, that'd be fine.
rolled back around for him.
No mistake from Rob. Let's see if Scotty can clean this one up and save his par. Should be okay. A little bit awkward getting around that fern.
Ooh, Scotty.
Catching the front of the cage there. It's a bit of flair from you.
Yeah, a bit of a exaggerated follow through on that one. Completely unnecessary, but oh well.
Here we go, hole 6, straight up the gap. Nice low ceiling, straight gap. Can be hard to get there and ace it.
QMS from Alex. Pured the line every time, but this one he's had a couple bit more wheat bix on that one, so it's gone quite far.
P2 from Rob. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think he'll throw the P2 whenever he can. So whenever he's not out in the wind, you'll see the P2. Is that zone again from you?
Yeah.
Don't know how you get a zone to fly straight for that long on this hole. Oh, cool.
I was a little bit short here on the drive after I hit the tree, but I thought I'd give that one a run. I really did not need to, but I did anyway. That was Alex from
range.
15. Looked upset that he didn't make it again. That's if you make that, you're making strokes on folks. Can't be expecting to make them all the time, Alex.
It was a good run and then stayed pretty close to the basket as well for easy par, which is nice.
Yeah. Scotty and Rob clean up for the easy 2. Hole 7, 61 metres. 2 options, forehand or backhand for the right-handed player. Basket situated around a grass tree and a tree hanging right over the top of the basket. Alex going the forehand again. This is a destroyer this week and that skipped quite high and he stayed nice and close.
And Pyro from Rob was throwing that before Simon started throwing pyros. I think he'd want me to make that clear. He's not just jumped on the bandwagon.
Oh,
wowzers. That was awful close. Was I right? Did that say beast?
I didn't see it, but I wouldn't put it past it. He said he does love his beast, and he doesn't know what disc he's throwing, but he made that one work. Got a bit of a long putt, though.
Oh, easy. Jams it in there. I think that gets him back to even par, does it?
Yeah.
After a couple of bogeys.
No chains there.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was...
Alex farted in your backswing, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, of course. I'd love to blame that one on the wind, but I can't. It was a little bit windy today, though. So that definitely came as a big factor on the back 9. Hole 8, 62 metres up the hill. Alex proving the forehand play can work. That looks good, and he's parked it.
Got it wrong last week, but makes the correction this time.
Rob Pyro again. That looks good. Yeah, look at that.
I'll make Rob even happier and say I have 2 pyros in my bag because he told me it was a good disc, and he'll enjoy that.
Well, there you go.
Did that sneak through the right gap through some trees there?
No. It's a bit hard to see, but I peeled that one. I'd kept it nice and low, which I was planning on, and it just slid up there right next to the basket. Scotty's second shot gave him a putt for the par save. See if he can convert on this one while Alex taps in for his 2.
Yep, no problem there. Definitely maintain balance as well.
Three birdies and a par.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Good way to finish the 9. Oh wait, no, one more hole to go. Good counting. This is hole 9, down the hill, not up the hill. Toughest hole on the course. Played the hardest on the day as well. I'm taking that sidearm route, and he's gone through. That's a lot wider than you're normally trying to throw it, but somehow he's got through all of that.
Yeah, that's a line you can't hit if you try to. He snuck early left off the tee, and he's parked it.
Alex took the normal sidearm route and caught the normal tree that you catch.
Scotty backhand down the middle. He's actually aced this hole before the rookie rodeo tournament. There was no actual witnesses, but I was on the next hole just warming up with my mate, and he heard the chains and he was pretty happy. He threw it in for the ace. But couldn't quite do that today, but shouldn't have a problem saving that par.
That's a tricky little upshot there.
Yeah.
Scotty going aerial route. Oh, that's a nasty little roll away.
Unlucky. Scotty again.
Oh.
A little bit right.
And that stood up and rolled as well.
Yep.
And it's still rolling.
Didn't want to slow down.
Needed to catch Alex's bag there.
There's a massive left to right window on that putt. Yeah, I sound like I'm throwing in excuses, but I started that one left of the basket.
Yeah, keep talking. Keep making up excuses.
It almost hit Alex's bag though. Almost gave him a couple of strokes.
Here we go. Long comebacker to save par.
Yeah, no.
No, but
that's a
it's
bogey.
under the basket at least. Don't have to worry about putting that. And that's a 5 for you. And well done to Rob there, carding the lone birdie of the day on hole 9.
Yeah.
Rob finishing 6 down and through the front 9. Alex at 5 down. Scotty 1 over, and Blake, you got yourself to 3 down through 9.
Yeah, after that unfortunate double bogey. Having a look at the overall results for the front nine, Rob is leading the experience division. Craig Egberts, so Eggsy at even par, winning the intermediate. Warwick Baxter at +4 in beginner. Leah at -2 in female experience, and Sharon McCormick at +12 in female beginner through 9 holes.
Yep, Scotty 1 stroke behind Matt, who they are fighting neck and neck for the overall results as well. Stick with us for the back nine coverage coming up soon.